The parable of the workers in the vineyard. There once was a farmer. He was a very, very, very rich farmer, and he owned lots of land. One morning, the farmer got up at 6 o'clock. He went out looking for people to work on his farm. The farmer said to the worker,
"If you work all day on my farm, I will pay you $100.
$100? I'll do it." So he began to work. He breathed in the fresh morning air. Things were looking good. By the end of the day, he would have $100. At lunch, the farmer went out again to look for more workers. Again, the farmer found a man who had been sitting around most of the day doing nothing. The farmer said to the worker,
"Come work for me on my farm, and at the end of the day, I will pay you whatever is right."
And he said yes. Just before dark, the farmer went out again to look for even more workers. And again, the farmer found a man who had done nothing all day. The farmer asked the worker,
"Why have you been standing around and doing nothing all day?"
"Because no one asked me to work." The farmer then said,
"Come work on my farm."
and so the third worker began working on the farm. At the end of the day, the farmer began paying the workers. The first worker, he gave $100. The second worker, he also gave $100. And the third worker, he also gave $100. And the workers began complaining. "But I worked all day, and I worked when the sun was very hot." The farmer replied,
"Friends, I am not unfair. Didn't I pay you the $100 I promised? I want to give them also $100. Don't I have the right to do what I want with my own money? Or are you upset because I am generous? Take your pay and go."
Some workers worked all day, while some only worked a very short time. But in the end, they all got the same. The farmer gave each of them $100. The farmer was generous to all of them. And God is generous to everyone who follows Jesus. It doesn't matter if you've been a Christian for a long time or if you just became a Christian. Everyone gets the same. God is generous to everyone who trusts in Jesus. He invites us to enjoy heaven with him forever.